Records show Spartans routinely exhibited mildly sociopathic tendencies, difficulty with socialization, and
The
verbalization.
records show efficient behavior operating in hazardous situations.
Yeah, please remain seated till the vehicle could complete stop. What up, guys? Shady Cash here, bringing you another commentary, another Halo 4 gameplay. I'm absolutely loving this game. Playing with the DMR and the plasma pistol I unlocked. Just that's a nasty combo. I dig the plasma pistol. For, you know, if you shoot it fully charged at a Spartan, it'll take off their overshields completely. So once you hit them with that, basically one headshot, they're done. And then also for Covenant vehicles, I like having it on for a secondary, mainly just because, you know, people be flying at you in a Banshee or coming at you in the Ghost. You just hit them with that fully charged shot. Boom, you know, it stuns their vehicle for a few seconds and gives you an opportunity to go take them out. Whereas, you know, I mean, there's some people can run around that Banshee for a while and just wreak havoc, you know. So it's just a nice little way to keep those vehicles off your back. But yeah, I switched it out for this. I guess this is like the early version of the plasma rifle. Early version of the plasma rifle. And yeah, I don't know, man. If I was in charge of weapon design, I'd be like, why the fuck did we switch to the new plasma rifle? Because honestly, man, this is way, way more useful than the plasma rifle in any other Halo that I've ever played. That was one of those weapons in every other game that I was just like, you know, forget this. I'm not going to, you know, there's no way I'm messing with it. Not going to get in a firefight with it. I don't think it was just that I suck with it either. I think it's just a crappy gun. But, man, this is a nice little gun for, you know, close quarters combat. Honestly, I'd take it over the assault rifle, which I would have never said about the plasma rifle before this. So, yeah. If you haven't tried it out, you know, give it a shot. But, I've been talking to a lot of my friends online, you know. Mandalore went out and got Halo 4. It was kind of based off my recommendation. And, you know, he's all asking, you know, are you going to be playing Black Ops, you know, when it comes out? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, are you going to stop playing this? Hell no. Hell no, dude. I love this game. I do not see myself stopping playing this game anytime soon. And I'm so confident in that I actually went into the Xbox Live Marketplace and bought kind of Halo's version of Elite, which go figure, you know, they're not money whores as bad as Activision are maybe or something, but it's only $25. It comes with 2 helmets, comes with an emblem and a background for your emblem. Nothing too exciting. The helmets are pretty cool. But then it comes with all future DLC for Halo for $25. And if this game kind of holds up to the standards of his titles, I can guarantee you that Bungie is, well, not Bungie 343, but Bungie in the past has done just a shit ton of DLC and support for their games. It's always been for, you know, to me, maybe with the exception of like the first map pack for Halo 3 was kind of a ripoff, but you know, as far as pricing goes and everything, I think they've always been really fair, really cool to their fans and the people that bought their game, and the community and everything as far as support goes, and, you know, releasing DLC and map packs and everything like that. And, you know, they've always done a shit ton of free DLC too. So, yeah, I don't know. I figured for $25, I can't go wrong. And, you know, I don't think I'm going to regret it because I don't see myself not playing this game anytime soon. I absolutely love it. You know, I definitely need a change of pace from COD. I love COD. You know, I've put some serious time in the whole Call of Duty franchise. And, you know, while I complain about the games kind of maintaining the same gameplay game to game, I mean, it's not like I'd want them to switch everything up and not be Call of Duty anymore either. You know what I mean? But I've never wanted to be one of those gamers that only plays, you know, one style of game. Like, I try to get out there and play, you know, like Batman and BioShock and, Assassin's Creed, and you know, maybe not as many titles as I have in the past. You know, a couple years ago I used to own a video game store, and you know, it gave me the opportunity to try out pretty much any new game that came out. So I'd try out, you know, everything, even if it was completely out of my realm of, you know, like my comfort zone, or games that I'm sure I'd like. You know, I've always, you know, my whole history as a gamer, I've always been into first-person shooters has been my thing. You know, like, well, I mean, not always. You know, when I was a little kid, my parents got me my Nintendo when I was like 6 years old, and back in like '86, you know, because I'm old as shit compared to a lot of you guys who play games. But anyway, you know, got my Nintendo back then, you know, played the hell out of, you know, Mario and Excitebike and Kung Fu and, you know, Strider and all the great games that came out for that system. And yeah, before I got my Super Nintendo, before it even came out or anything like that, though, you know, so this would have been, you know, late 80s, I believe, when Wolfenstein 3D came out. I just remember my dad coming home from the office with the shareware version of Wolfenstein, which was basically the first, you know, missions until you get to like the first boss, not Hitler, but you know, I forget, this is ages ago, but I just remember staying up all night playing Wolfenstein, getting Doom and Doom 2 when they came out for the PC, and I remember when Quake came out and my PC just, it would not handle it. You know, I was making like boot disks and shit and messing with config.sys and that autoexec.bat, if you guys know what I'm talking about, to try to get my computer to run shit. And I could do it for, you know, other games, but there came a point where there's just like, there's no matter how much technical trickery I do with this, it's not gonna run this shit. But then I remember playing GoldenEye for the 64, you know, and this was, came out like my teenage years, back in high school, and then, you know, it was still what everybody was playing when I went to college. And when I went to college, it was like, you walk around the dorms, and everybody'd have their doors open, and everybody'd be playing fucking GoldenEye, dude. And I'd just walk up and down the halls, look for people playing GoldenEye, and be like, hey, can I get in on a game with you? And there came a point where at college I really was known as, you know, well, among other things, the dude that could play some fucking GoldenEye. You know, I'd go up to rooms and be like, hey, can I play with you? And they'd be like, yeah. And then we'd start playing, and they'd find out who I was, and they'd be like, oh man, I've fucking actually heard about you, dude. I don't want to play you. You know, and then I got Halo when that first came out, and basically I did not pre-order an Xbox because, you know, I spent $700 on a 3DO when that came out, and I've seen the history of American video game systems, and was just like, no, dude, I'm not gonna buy an Xbox. I'll wait and see what happens, but wasn't expecting jack shit. You know, and then what happened was I went into GameStop. I had my GameCube pre-ordered. Went into GameStop. I think I just went in there to see, you know, the hoopla launch day. I always like to go, you know, for a system launch and just see what's up and the whole atmosphere and excitement and everything. And I go there, and the dudes at GameStop, who, you know, I've been going to the GameStop that I've been going to since it was Software Etc., and a few of these guys have worked there that long and know about me in first-person shooters. They're like, dude, you gotta play this fucking game. I'm like, okay. I go over to the little, you know, demo unit or whatever and get on Halo. Next thing I know, they're like, dude, you've been playing that for like 25 minutes. You gonna get one? I'm like, yeah, I think I am. They're like, well, we're out of Xboxes right now. So I went right over to Best Buy, bought an Xbox, 2 controllers, copy of Halo. You know, went home, played it for a few hours till my buddy Captain Cheo came over, and we were up till 8 in the morning when my girlfriend woke up and asked me what the hell was wrong with us playing that game, and just had this instant love affair with it. And yeah, I've not had this much fun with Halo since Halo 2. And I don't know if any of you guys that got it feel that same way about it. That it's just, I think it's way more than I expected. Honestly, it's kind of how I feel Reach should have been. Like, when I was hearing about Reach coming out and the custom classes and all the stuff they were doing, I don't know. I think 343 taking over the Halo franchise would be the best thing that's happened to it in a decade. But anyway, well, not that extreme, but you know what I'm saying, a long ass time, probably since Halo 2. Anyway, that's the commentary. Sorry, again, I talked past the gameplay, but yeah, I'm not about to record this again, but I'll actually try to cut that down. So, thanks a lot for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, if you could just, leave a rating or comment, or, if you want to subscribe, hey, I won't get mad. But anyway, fucking have a good one, guys. Peace.